back. It's Not My Weekend podcast with your boy Jerry G, episode 206, coming to you live on YouTube. Well, not live on YouTube, but on YouTube. And I'm live, right? So live for YouTube. Hope you're subscribing to It's Not My Weekend podcast. We're now visually still here in the same Tres Studios in Santa Clarita. We are producers here, and look, as we're still making some little tweaks. Okay, we're still trying to figure out. You know, last couple episodes, I was on the high chair, the director's chair. It's a little too high, you know. As I mentioned before, I get a little altitude sickness. I wanted to be a little closer, lower to the ground, where I'm more comfortable at. For those of you who are wondering, I do stand at a towering 5'7.25". That quarter comes in handy, especially around your kids who are 5'7" and 5'6". That quarter comes in very, very handy. Hanging on for dear life. I'm still like this much taller than one of my kids. This much, dog. So got to keep that going for as long as possible. But we are here, dude. So this time, I'm rocking with the classic 90s high school desk. Remember this? Remember this, baby? The little wood top with the plastic blue seats. I love these, right? We got some of our best rests and best naps took place on these desks, ladies and gentlemen. Remember that? You have the space. There's I like that you have the personal space. You have this desk in front of you, plenty of space. I got my little coffee, got my pen, took some notes, got my phone here, which I'll flip over so I don't disrupt me. You can lean back, right? You can put your head down, right? And then I remember the best part was having that hot chick right in front of you, dude. Having this hot chick with her long hair and then smelling like Vidal Sassoon or whatever, her herbal essence, whatever the heck they put on, bro. That smell of that freshly washed hair, bro, was like it for me, bro. That was it for me, dog. I would, touch it a little bit. I would touch it. It was the 90s. You could touch, all right? I would grab it a little bit just to get a little bit more whiff, right? And I love how you girls, you come in the morning for school, right? And your hair's still wet, dog. Oh, just me imagining you in the shower, dog. It's the best. Why was it so wet still? Like, it was like 9 o'clock in the morning and still super wet. I never understood that. I'll turn off my ringer. Anyways, I went with this. I think I'm a little bit more comfortable, bro. I get to put my feet down, The other chair was a little too high for me, dog. I felt a little off balance. Now I'm more grounded, as I like to stay grounded. And yeah, we got ourselves cooler. I got a mailbox. We'll be doing some fan mail. I got some questions. Keep those questions coming. You can put them on the comments. You can send them to me directly on DMs. Message me on Facebook. Email me at comedianjerryg, Gmail. Comedianjerryg, Gmail. You can email me your questions. I've got a few that I forgot about that I went back through my phone on. So we'll go through there. And we're still setting up the studio here, dude. It's coming along. It's coming along, right? We got the random basketball court here, net. We got the Jerry G logo, my little bobblehead, which I still have some. Did I ever tell you that I bought like 500 of these back in 2018 or 19 after the Netflix special? About 500 of these. And I sell them on the road. I used to sell them a lot more on the road. And then I stopped. They're a lot to carry, dog. So now I just sell them to the hardcore fans when they ask for one, as per request. I only have, believe it or not, I only have like about 100 left, dog. Si se me están terminando, way, before you know it. They were selling pretty well. I was pushing them harder a little bit more. I'm a big bobblehead fanatic. I love collecting bobbleheads, fool, so I had to get my own, dog. And I actually want a new one, dog, because this was kind of outdated, bro. This one has the high fade, the Netflix special fade. Look, right now I got the fresh fade. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. I got a fade yesterday. I'll tell you who I got a haircut from yesterday, dog. I got a haircut yesterday. Today is Thursday. Today is Thursday, September 26th, dog. All right. Let me see here. I got a fade from one of my kids' high school classmates. Kid, 15 years old, bro. 15 years old. Yeah, this barber, fool. He's been wanting to cut my hair. It's a small world situation where it turns out that I know his uncle. His uncle and I were best friends in high school, dog. But since high school, we've kind of, grown apart. He's married, la chingada, living in Bellflower, living his best life. I'm doing my thing here, but we still keep in touch here and there on Facebook shit. But we were like BFFs back in high school. Small world where my son hangs out with him, and it just came up. We're like, hey, did you know that my uncle knows your dad, and they're like really good friends, and it just turned into this whole situation, right? And obviously, he knows that I do my thing with comedy, TV, la chingada that way, and ghetto famous. So he's like, "Hey, man, I'm a barber. I would love to cut your dad's hair for free. The first one's free, all right?" That's what he said. The first one's free. It's nice, a very nice gesture, right? But he's also 15 years old, so I was like, I don't know, dog. I don't know about that, fool. Y la otra, way, obviously he doesn't have a license to be a barber. He doesn't have a barber shop he works at. He works from home, all right? And he lives in HP, which is fine, not too far from my house. The problem is that I would have to go to his house and get this haircut, dog. I don't know how I feel comfortable going into a 15-year-old's bedroom, right? And to go in and get a haircut, dog. I don't know how I feel about that, bro. But I do want to give him a quick little shout out. His name is Pollito.blends. On it, Pollito barber, dog. Pollito the barber. Literally a little Pollito, a little kid. So I have been pushing it back. My son's like, hey, dad, my friend's asking when are you going to come get a cut? When are you going to come get a cut? The first one's free, dog. The first one's free. I'm like, I don't know about going to his house, bro. Like, I don't feel comfortable about being a grown-ass man and shit, just getting a haircut at this kid's house. Are his parents going to be there, fool? Like, I don't know, dog, So in una de estas, this week, yesterday, my son's like, hey, my friend said he's down to come over to the house and cut our hair, my hair, and, cut our hair in the garage. I'm like, see, now we're talking, bro. Now we're talking. Have him come over, fool. I'm down with that. That's a great idea. I wasn't home at the time. I was picking up Nicolas from school. And it's like, by the time I get home, I'm down, dog. Let's do it. And sure enough, bro, I get home. He's in the garage. He's cutting my son's hair. Cool kid, chiquito, morrito, way, And I'm like, hey, bro, thanks for coming, bro. You say you're down to cut my hair, fool. I'm down, bro. I'm down to get a little fade. I got you. Like, I got you, my boy. I got you, my boy. And so he does. He finishes my son. Then he gets me, fool. And he gets down, bro. Look at it. Look at the kid, fool. Look at him. He did a really good job. Really good job. Now, we finished the haircut. And me being cordial, being nice. I'm like, pues, ¿cuánto va a ser, compa? Right? ¿Cuánto va a ser? He had offered a free haircut. But I still got to say, ¿cuánto va a ser, güey? The gentleman in me. And he's like, oh, it's going to be $35. I'm like, what? Say what? Say, what happened? Say that again? What? Yeah, it's going to be $35. That's a lot from 0 to 35. What happened? I was going to give him 10, 20 bucks. Probably 10 bucks. I was giving like 10 bucks tip for the free haircut, dog. No, so I went inside the house. Fool, I left him in the garage. I'm like, wait 1 second. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Don't move. I went inside the house, went upstairs to my kid's bedroom. I'm like, hey, wait, what is this? $35? What happened to free? He's like, oh, yeah, it's my son's fault. Oh, yeah, it's because he did a house call. When he comes to the house, it's going to be $35 at the house. He was offering for free if you came over to his house. His house is like literally 5 minutes, fool. 5 minutes, dog. And I'm like, I didn't know this, fool. Like, what are you talking about? Whatever, dog. Whatever. Okay, fine. I go, pero también tú también, cabrón. Explícate, güey. You got to explain yourself, fool. Like, you got to let me know. Because my son paid him $35. Now I'm going to pay him $35, which is fine, bro. But I'm like, dude, what happened to the little homie hooker we're going to have here? What happened to the little understanding of being the first one's free? So I don't know what the whole little thing, the rules are with that, bro. But just because he came over to the house, I get it. Maybe not free, but okay, 20 bucks, 25 bucks, but 35 bucks, está cabrón, güey. For a 15-year-old without a license. And I still took him home. Fool, I dropped him off, dog. I was like, hey, he was getting his, I paid him and shit, give him a tip, give him 40 bucks, whatever. And he's packing up, and I'm like, so I'll just get here, fool. Like, oh, my mom dropped me off. I'm like, it's 9 o'clock. Ya es noche, güey. Ya es noche, güey. It's 9 o'clock, bro. I'm not gonna let you walk home, fool. Like, it's 9. I'll take you home, bro. I'll take you home. I drop him off. Lo llevé a la casa. I offered him food. I offered him drinks. I'm telling you, that's like, I get it. I get the hustle, the kid, but he's also 15. My point is that he's 15, güey. Morrito, güey. So like I'm just like he's still learning, he's still getting his little shit together, fool. So I'm here to support and help. Of course, I'm not gonna let him walk away with nothing, fool. But I just didn't expect to get charged $35. But with all that said, and I do want to give him a shout out, he definitely deserves it. He got down, bro. He got down. I'm coming back. Now I know, but this time I told him, look, fool. Le dije, güey, listen. Let's work something out here, fool. How about I pick you up from your house, bring you to my house, all right, like in a creepy van with candy, bring you to the house. You cut my hair, you cut my kids' hairs, like 4 of us, and I'll give you like $100 for $25 a person, dog. I bring you, te traigo, güey. I'll feed you. I'll buy you some pizza, get some waters, whatever, chill, and I'll drive you back home, dog, for $25, fool. And it won't be every week, dog. It'll be like once or twice a month, dog. I think that's a good deal. $100, fool. $100 flat for like either 2, 3, or 4 haircuts. But you're still gonna get the $100 regardless. How about that? All right. Anyways. All right. I'm feeling a little sweaty, dog. I'm actually getting a little sick, fool. Been fighting this cold off. I took the kids yesterday to get a sports physical. Okay. And now I don't have insurance right now, but I'm in between insurances, dog. I was paying for Kaiser, way, pero se pasan de verga. I was paying like $350 for Kaiser, dog. And I don't get sick that often, bro. Like, relax, fool. I get that little flu here and there. For $350 a month, I said, chale, way. I cut it off, fool. I cut off the Kaiser, bro. No more. So now I'm in between. I have no insurance. Literally, zero insurance right now, medical, fool. So I'm looking into Obamacare. I hear Obamacare kicks in October. So I'm going to start looking into Obamacare and whatever I can afford. Hopefully Trompitas can hook up something, or Kamala. They can hook, la Kemala. She can hook it up with something. We'll see what happens, fool. But in the meantime, I got no insurance, right? So my kids do have insurance through their mom. She's got Blue Shield. It's a PPO, homie. So she could go anywhere she wants. So we needed the sports. We needed the sports physical for their basketball team and baseball team. They're playing basketball and baseball right now. And so they needed this physical ASAP, due at the end of the week. So I'm like, well, I don't know, dog. But being that it's a PPO, you can go anywhere. So we went anywhere, bro. We went to this little paisa hole in the wall. Pinche Clínica Virgen de Guadalupe. Right? Like just hole in the wall place. Ghetto ass joint, bro. But they take PPOs, homie. So we went in there, did the PPO, did the whole physical thing, and I see a sign right there that says B12 shots, $15. Down for some B12 shots, $15, fool. I got no insurance right now, bro. I'm like, dude, I'll take whatever I can get right now, bro. I asked, hey, can I get the B12 shot? Yeah, for $15, compa, right now. De volada, way. Right there, dude, right there in the waiting room, dog. The nurse comes out of the waiting room right there, like, hey, take what arm do you want? Like, de volada, way. What arm you want? And they shoot me up right there in the waiting room, bro, while we're waiting for our kids to get called in, dog. That was pretty gangster, dog. So the B12, gracias a Dios, I think that's what hooked it up a little bit, because I feel like shit, but I still have the energy. I'm still a little congested, got a little throat hurting. But other than that, I'm feeling like a champion, bro. Look at me. Look at this. I can still do my thing, bro. I think the B12, I think I'm on B12 right now, fool. But I'm a little sweaty too, though. So I may have a slight fever, which we ignore and pull forward with. All right? All right, before we keep going, dog, quick update. We got some shows coming up. October 3rd, Las Vegas, Wise Guys Comedy Club, Dunos and myself, October 3rd. Then we got October 12th, Oxnard Levity Live, Saturday night, October 12th, 2 shows, Dunos and myself, co-headlining, dog. Then we got Fort Worth, Texas, Hyenas, October 25th, Dallas Hyenas, October 26th. Get your freaking tickets. Then we got El Paso, Texas. That's right. El Paso, Texas, November 1 and 2. Dia de los Muertos, wait. The day after Halloween. November 1 and 2. El Paso, Texas, Friday and Saturday as well. And I think that's it for now. Oh, we got a Morongo Casino also. November 8th, I believe. The week after. November 8th, I believe. Okay? So there's shows coming up right now. Please Check out my link tree, comedian Jerry G. And hell yeah, let's go. All right. What else is going on? There's a couple things I wanted to talk about. I want to talk about pet peeves, dog. You got any pet peeves, fucking Eric?
People ask me about my pet peeves.
Yeah. You got any?
That's my pet peeve.
People asking you? That's good. That's good. Took me a minute. I got it. For me, I got several, dog. As you get older, they start to mount up. You know, it starts to get more and more pet peeves, dog. More things annoy you. Obviously, traffic, getting cut off, running late. What's a good one?
I'm different, dog. I'm getting older, and I think I'm more patient now.
Well, me too. Yeah. I'm definitely able to.
That stuff doesn't bother me. I just let it fall where it falls, man. If you're an idiot driver, you're an idiot driver. If you don't do this, you don't do that. Like,
That's a good point, bro. Now that you bring that up, actually, you're right. Sí me agüita todavía, of course. But you're right, bro. I'm able to... I am more relaxed now, bro. Like, see, I do let things just slide off of me a little bit easier as you get older. You're right. I'm more patient, dog. I'm more patient. And especially with my kids, les doy la paciencia, güey. I give them the word of mouth. Like, I listen to them now more. I don't jump the gun that quick, bro. Like, I do. Like, I get that. I get what you're coming from. How old are you, dog?
42.
Oh, you're right behind me, bro. You're right behind me, bro. Yeah. See, güey.
And I just noticed that probably 40, 39,
Yeah.
40-ish,
Yeah.
I just started. Like, I feel like I started a new chapter, you know?
Yeah. Something clicks, bro. Because for those of you who know, Eric's an OG, bro. Eric's from the streets, dog. He's got some fucking war crimes, dog. So this guy, like, literally, like, out here, like, doing a whole new version of yourself, huh, fool?
Correct. Reinventing myself.
Yeah. Oh, that's great, man. Keep thugs out of jail, fool. Give them jobs. That's what I'm talking about.
So what's your biggest pet peeve?
I've got several. You know, one that just, the reason I wrote it down, because one that fucking bothers me a lot, fool, is kids on their phones in restaurants. Loud as shit. With loud ass phones, dog. You watching YouTube shows, YouTube fucking music, que pinche Baby Shark, que la chingada, güey. On their phone. Fool, I was at High Hop the other day, dog, by myself, trying to get my thoughts together, trying to drink my coffee, trying to get my little fucking breakfast on, dog. And the people right behind me, two kids, dog, like a 2-year-old and a 3-year-old. Each of them with a fucking iPhone, dog. Loud ass phone, loud. And then, not only that, bro, they're loud, they're kids, of course. But the parents are like right there, bro. And they're just having full-on conversations with each other as with the loud ass music right next to them, bro. I'm like, you can't. Yo desde nunca, güey. Yo never, ever. I still today, I have a rule with my kids. No phones during dinner or wherever we eat. No phones on the table, dog. We watch TV. We watch TV together. We'll have music on. We'll watch something together. But as far as being on your phone, I don't want you on your phone when you're eating, dog. And especially when it's loud as shit, dog. I fucking hate loud phones. That's like, it irks me, dog. I want to slap the shit out of those kids. But it's not even the kid's fault. It's not even the kid's fault. It's the parents, bro. Like, how do you allow this, dog? How do you allow kids? And then the other one, and then that's just me. Fool, cuando tienen su pinche teléfono right here, dog. And even when it's not loud and they're just eating with their fucking eating like this. I know 90% of you people do it. I get it. It's common. It's normal. I get it, dog. I'm not judging. Well, I am judging, fool. I don't get it. I don't understand why you let kids eat and watch shit on their phone. Why?
I get it, but...
You sound like you let your kids do that, fool. You look like that.
So what I was going to get to was, what's any difference of having your phone in front of you or having a TV on?
Okay. As a TV, okay, the good question. As a TV, for sure, for me, I feel like we're watching something together as a family. We're bonding. We're watching a game. We're watching a movie. We're watching a show as a family, dog. So we're conversing about what's going on the show, on the TV. Estamos platicando, güey. Obviously, the Dodgers, the Laker game, football is on. We're talking about the game. If there's a movie. We're laughing together. We're enjoying something together. Yeah, you're right. Because we do eat dinner in la sala, way. I'll tell you that. We have a dinner table, which we rarely use. But for me, I feel comfort having all of us together and watching something together as we eat, fool. The kids are used to it. I don't like them going to the room, grabbing their food and taking their food to the room. I don't like that shit, dog. First of all, for obviously various reasons, right? They're gonna make a mess, stink up the room, feature roaches, rats, bro. Like I ain't down with none of that shit. Everybody eats downstairs. If you don't want to watch what we're watching, then go sit on the dinner table, dog. And you can have dinner table, eat on the dinner table. But most of the time, we all sit down. We put on The Simpsons, The Family Guy. We put on a movie, Step Brothers, Dumb and Dumber. We'll put something on Netflix, Cobra Kai, Young Sheldon. Fucking slaps, bro. The best show ever, Young Sheldon. And of course, sports, dog. Anytime sports is on, we watch sports. So I feel like we're bonding and stuff like that. But for me, just seeing a little kid on his phone right here, like with his phone, like oblivious to everything else, dude. And I don't know, dog. Look, for my family does it too. My sisters, my nephews, my nieces, they do it everywhere I go. I'm sure it does happen all the time. I get it. It's an easy break from your kids, right? And they're not gonna be. They're not, no one está chingando. They're gonna be on their phone, eating, doing what they're supposed to do. I get it, but to me, especially when it's loud, especially when the fucking shit's loud, when it's low, it doesn't bother me as much because you don't notice it as much, right? The kid's watching something, but you're not really hearing it. So that's cool, whatever, dog. That's another thing I have, especially Nicolas, my youngest. He likes to be on his phone a lot. And he's at that age, right? Like every 8, 9, 10-year-old kid at this age, YouTube, right? They're on YouTube all day. And y lo dejo, güey, because he's really into sports right now. So he's really learning a lot about sports. But I'm like, as long as I don't hear it, bro, I don't want to hear the phone, dog. You can watch your phone, but I don't hear it. Now you're going to be like, well, how are you going to be able to police what he's watching if you're not hearing what the fuck he's watching? Good point. I'll take my chances, dog. And every once in a while, I'll just check in on him, check out his history, or ask him what he's watching, or just go and watch and look at the phone and grab it and see what he's watching, dog. 99% of the time, he's watching something that's fine. That's cool. That could be a funny video, sports stuff, sports highlights, music videos. You could be watching something 99% of the time. There is that 1% cuando salen unas chichonas, right? Salen some baddies shaking their ass. It's there. Every once in a while, it could slip by me. I catch them slipping. Hey, don't watch that stuff. Don't watch that stuff. Or some fools gang banging, smoking weed or whatever the heck. Don't watch that shit. Eso no se mira. Eso no se mira. Move on. But I get, again, just to me personally, kids on their phones, dog, just oblivious to everything else, not knowing what the fuck's happening. You're talking to them, no te responden, way. It's just, to me, it's just one of my biggest. I go to my sister's house. She does it, man. My little nephew, he's like 6, 7. I go to the house, go visit him. Y ahí está en el pinche dining room eating his little fucking cereal with the TV on. And I'm like, hey, what's up, dog? What's up, Alex? What's up? I'm like, fuck, dog. I'm like, that was my kid. Fool. I just slap the shit out of that fool in the head, dog. Just, it's never been my thing. And my kids will tell you, bro, it's never been my thing. Yeah, I don't like it. I don't like that. I don't like them just being so like absent from what we're all doing together as a family, which we should be eating. Yes, my kids are on their phone a lot. Yes, there are. Once they're finished eating, once they're done eating, they'll get on their phone, and I'll be like, "Hey, what are you doing? What are you doing? Are you done? Are you finished eating? Yeah. I'm done eating. All right, cool. All right, chingale. That's right. Whatever, dog. But we had our moment. We had our time together as a family, and no eating and on your phone ever. No eating on your phone ever. And that even goes for me, dog. Like I really check myself too. Unless it's an important phone call, you know. I'll check it. Who's calling? Nah, I'll call them back. If I'm eating, I don't answer, dog. I don't answer unless I'm like out and about. That's different, right? If you're having some fast food, a burrito, nachos, that's different. I'm talking about like dinner, or breakfast, sitting down with family, chilling. That's different.
You guys eat all the time together? You sound like you guys like have a dinner time.
We actually do, bro. Dinner, yeah. Dinner, just or Sunday morning breakfast. Yeah. Es que sale caro, way. Like we fucking going out and eating all the time, bro, or just garbage. No, but I be cooking, Eric. I be cooking. Fool, I was useless, bro. I was a useless fucking guy, bro. I was married, and then I was a single dad for a long time, and then when I was single dad, McDonald's, Carl's Jr., tacos, way every day, bro. Every day. Eating out, dinner, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Anytime I had them. Pandemic hit, bro. Once the pandemic hit, bro, I couldn't go out. Money was not coming in. I wasn't working. I was going broke. Then I got the EBT card. I got an EBT card for pandemic. Bro, once I got that EBT card full, whatever that shit was, that we started getting money, relief, I started buying food, dog. I had never been grocery shop. I have never bought groceries, ever. Yo siempre cuando iba a la grocery, era para comprar cereal, sodas, chips. Bullshit, bro. Yo nunca iba a comprar carne. Dame 2 kilos de pollo entero. Dame 3 kilos de pavo. Never, bro. Never, bro. I've never done that in my life, fool. Pandemic, I learned how to do that. As shit started opening up.
What was your first meal you made?
Steak, bro. Steak y carne asada, way.
Where did you learn?
YouTube, bro. So there's hot chicks, bro, that teach you how to cook. There's a couple of them. There's one named Cynthia, and there's one I forgot the other. I end up unfollowing them because I get they're married and all that stuff. So I'm like I'm over them, bro. But they're hot, bro. They're cute, and they're teaching you how to make food, dog. Rice. I didn't even know how to make rice. Beans. Yo no sabía hacer beans, bro. I just did my first caldo de pollo barely like less than this year, 2024. First time making caldo de pollo ever, dog. I used to always buy it made. Ya hecho, way, from like Northgate and stuff. But now I'm cooking, bro. And now I'm expanding my cooking, fool.
It looks like you're excited about it.
Very excited, bro. Jesus Sepulveda he was my longtime roommate. He can cook. He used to cook, not all the time, but he used to cook every once in a while. And he cooks really well, cooks really good. So that's another reason. So I was always very dependent on people. So first I had my mom, then I had my wife, then I have my girlfriends. Then I have Jesus Sepulveda. All these people would cook for me. And I would never have to ever cook. Nunca en mi vida, güey. Jesus Sepulveda moved out around a little bit after the pandemic. He moved out when he had his baby. Around 2022, he moved out. But during the pandemic, that's when I started to want to cook. I wanted to start doing something for my life. And I just started YouTubing, bro. Food, making rice was a trip. Huevos, rancheros, way, fajitas, way. Dude, just cooking. And it's been a lot of fun. Now I'm making wings. I make barbecue wings, dog. Everything's still pretty basic, dog. And salmon, bro. I make salmon. I go to Costco and tri-tip, bro. Like, I'm telling you, dude. And my kids look forward to me cooking, dude. And I'll cook like 2-3 times a week, bro. If I don't have a show, wait. Last night we had, what do you have last night? We had chicken fajitas, right? Chicken fajitas with rice. I keep it very simple, bro. And I just buy salad and just mix it with fucking salad dressing, bro. Olive Garden dressing. Chill, bro. I love it, man. I love cooking. Yeah. You gotta grow up sometime, bro. You gotta grow up. Do you cook food?
Oh, yeah, I've cooked all my life.
Yeah? Yo, nunca, güey. I would never cook, bro.
I was starving. I was a little kid and had nobody was around, so I had to learn how to cook.
Oh, pobrecito, güey. He said that's so cute too. Like, oh, we'll starve, man. It's just so sad. All right, fool. Okay, a few more minutes to go before we're keeping these shows tight, 30 minutes or so, bro. I hope you're enjoying them, bro. Little by little, as we get a little bit more accustomed here, I'll start going a little to maybe to 40 minutes and stuff like that, 35, 40. But for now, I just want to get the good little gist of it. Make sure we got the good camera angle. We don't want to waste a lot of memory. We got to upload it on YouTube. It takes a little longer. But we're going to start scheduling these things to drop like on Monday or Tuesday, right?
You talked about Monday, no?
Monday, bro. Monday's dropping them on Monday. I know most of you guys watch this during on your way to work. So, and I know it's still going to be exclusive on YouTube right now. We probably will go back to Spotify eventually. But for now, YouTube, dog. So especially now it's visual, I want to keep it that way, dog. All right. So I get to, spend time with you on the way home from work or on the way to work, dog, or anywhere you're going, dude. And I'm gonna keep the bad words to a minimum once again because we are on YouTube, dog. I'm trying to stay monetized, keep monetized, and I gotta keep those bad words low, dog. All right. So I'll keep it a little bit more friendly, bro. And let's keep it going like that. Keep your questions coming. I got some right here. I'm going to go over a couple right now. Got the little mailbox right here. Mira, chulada, güey. Mira, I feel like PTI. You guys watch Pardon the Interruption? I feel like PTI right here. Watch, we do some little mailbox right now. That's my pet peeve, bro. Just, I know I'm going to get some pushback with that, with the kids.
Where does that grow from? Is that from you being 30, 40s and experiencing no phones?
That's probably it, bro. But we didn't come up like that. Yeah. But I raised my kids again. That's something my baby's mama and I agree on. Hey, bro, f the iPads, bro. Like no iPads on the phone. I mean on the table. iPods are for la sala way, for the couch, for long drives, trips. That's where the iPads come in handy, bro. But not for everything, fool. Not for si están pinche aquí con la iPad, way, and food is being prepared and coming to him and eating. I don't like this. Se me hace disgusting, way. También, way. Dirty hands, dirty iPad, food. I'm a little bit of a germaphobe. So todo eso se me hace a little bit nasty, way. You know? So I think that's where it comes from. And just being an old head that's like not agreeing with that shit. Keep your kids off goddamn phones when you eat. I know it's hard. It's probably impossible now. But just be more aware of that. And maybe try to trim it down a little bit. You know, hey, how about we don't eat during this meal? Let's just not eat during dinner. You can have. I mean, let's not put our phones during dinner time. How about maybe just breakfast time? You can do it, though. All right. Anyways, fool. All right, pet peeves. And the other one, this one goes along with that one. I always trip out when parents are like, "I'm so sick and tired of hearing that goddamn Baby Shark song. I'm so sick and tired of hearing that goddamn ABC song. He plays it like 1,000 times a day." And I'm like, why would you let your kid play that song 1,000 times a day? Who's the parent here? Who's in charge? I get it. That's a jam. That they love that song. They want to play it over and over and over, whatever little fucking baby song it is. And they're going to cry if they don't hear it. Bro, let them cry, dog. Let them cry. That's another thing, bro. That's another thing. Who was I with, fool? New parents. I trip out on new parents, dog, that are like, I forgot, new parents who are like, say they can't sleep. Oh, I can't sleep. My baby was waking up every 2 hours. Fuck. I'm not saying fuck them, but forget that kid, bro. Like, let them cry. My kids will wake up at 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, llorando, way, llorando. My girl would try and get up and stuff. I'm like, no, don't get up. Just let them cry, fool. Let them, I'll be like, give it 10 minutes. Give him 10 minutes. Let him cry for 10 minutes. If after 10 minutes he's still crying, all right, go rescue him. But let him cry. A lot of times, bro, lloraba. 10 minutes crying, bro. And he would just go back to sleep, bro. Y se dormía, güey. And that's it, bro. Let him cry, bro. Let him cry. Let him fucking... Dude, you don't have to be there all the time for them, bro. Like, I used to let the kids... Hey, levántate, güey. Get up. Go brush your teeth. Got a shower. But just reminders, bro. Like, I don't have to do it for them. I wouldn't do it for them. You know, it's just like a checklist. Have you done this? Have you done that? Put your shoes on. Tie your shoes down. I always give them independency. Like, do it yourself, fool. You got to do it yourself. And because I always play the dumb role. Like, yo no sé, güey. I don't know how to do that, bro. Oh, I don't want to do that. Oh, I'm tired. You do it. You do it. Because they got to be able to do that shit themselves, dog. I don't know. Fool. We let the kids run over us a little too much sometimes. And I think there should be a little fine line. There has to be a little fine line where I get it. You're also a parent. You love your kids. I love my kids to death, fool. But también I can set us more independent. You got to make them more independent, dog. It just irks me when they're like, I can't, that damn song. I can't. I hear that song every day and every day coming back and forth. Like, I'll be like, no, we're not playing that song today, bro. We're not going to. Hell no. You already heard it once. You already heard it twice. We're good. We're good, dog. That song's, that's it. No more. No more. If I llorar, he's going to get mad. I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit. I don't understand. Like, I don't understand why we just don't put a stop to that, bro. I never understood that, dog. Tell my kids. They'll tell you, dog. Like, I would never. My kids would be like, can you play that little baby? For example, can you play that Baby Shark song again? No, we already heard it. Why would you want to hear it again? Llora. I don't give a shit, man. Put my damn sports radio on, fool. Put it. That's it. That's it.
You're a big old grub, dog. Your pet peeves are like a grumpy old man.
A little bit, bro. But with all that said, I am more. But I am more patient, dog. Like, I don't express it too much now. Yeah. That's not the best thing either, huh? But I don't even judge other parents. I just, hey, you guys made your bed. You guys lay in it, bro. Like, that's what I don't like. I'm not going to tell you anything. Of course not. And I learn from other parents' mistakes. También, that's what I do. Like, I see, like, oh, man, this kid's a pinche crybaby way. Yeah, fool, little kid is always on his phone. He gets his way. This kid doesn't do this. This kid no se sabe bañar. Este güey no se puede limpiar el culo really good, bro. Like, so then I learned from that. I'm like, I'm not gonna be that. I'm gonna teach my kids how to do that better, dog. Fuck that. I'm trying not to cuss here, fool. But yeah, I'm like, hey, bro. I get my kids wipies. I get them a bidet. I make it easy for them to wipe their butt. But I give them the resources to wipe their butt with a bidet, with wipes, flushables, plenty of toilet paper, talco, lotion, whatever you guys need, bro, to wipe your butt correctly. Do that, and then wash your hands, and then come out. Like I don't just let them like easily be lazy about it. Fool, like I've seen kids go to the bathroom, take a shit, and then they come out like 2 minutes later, like, whoa, I know you didn't wash your hands. I know you didn't wipe your ass good, fool. Like, there's a lot of bad here going on, bro. A lot of bad things. I see that like at parties and family parties where like, you see a kid coming out, levantándose los pantalones o los calzones. I'm like, that motherfucker did not wipe his ass. He did not wipe correctly, bro. He did not wash his hands. Ugh. But I watch those kids and I don't judge that kid. I don't tell him anything. Not my kid. I'm not going to tell him anything. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to make sure that my kids are doing that correctly, dog. My kids are coming out of the bathroom with their hands washed, towels, whatever. I go in there and I check, flush correctly, wipe correctly. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm not going to go tell a kid that I don't know, hey, man, let me help you wipe your butt here, Or let's go talk to your parents about this, have a meeting. I'm not going to do all that, bro. It's not my job, right? It's not my duty. It's their duty to take care of our own kids, fool. All right? All right. Let's do a couple questions that we'll bounce, fool. Is that cool? I think we started like, where are we at?
45 minutes or so?
Nah, we're not at 45 minutes, bro. 25. Yeah, we're like at 25, fool. All right, here we go. First question. Esteban G. You always bash on other cities' weather, but Cali has the worst air quality. Not really a question, but Cali sucks. Too expensive, and the air quality is bad for your health. This fool's from Arizona. Yeah, that's not a question. I don't know how to respond to that shit, dog. But it is facts, dog. I feel like the air quality has gotten better in California. So that's also like fake news, compa. I'm sure you probably haven't been to Cali in a long time. You sound like a transplant, first of all. Second of all, yeah, I don't think it's bad because we have a lot of goddamn ones we plug in. ¿Cómo se llaman? Teslas. There's a lot of Teslas in Cali, in Los Angeles. A lot of Prius, a lot of electric cars. I really believe it's making a difference. You don't see the smog like you did before. You still see the air quality kind of not as great. But I remember when we were young, bro. I remember when you were young how dark it was here, fool. Look like Gotham City, fool. Like Prietas, pinches, Prietas, fábricas. I'm from Huntington Park, and I was surrounded by a bunch of warehouses, Vernon. In fact, bro, I ever tell you, fool, one time, había una fábrica, güey, and I grew up in Huntington Park on 58th Street, okay? 58th Street. And on 56th Street, there was a warehouse que tiraba mucho smoke, güey. And I used to get a lot of freaking headaches, bro, as a little kid. As a 9, 10, 11-year-old kid, I was getting sick-ass migraines, bro. Really bad. Llorando, güey, like throwing up. And eventually my mom took me to the hospital, to the doctor about these headaches. And it turns out, well, after talking to the doctors and all this stuff, the doctor was like, do you happen to live by any nearby like warehouses or anything like that? And I'm like, as a matter of fact, we do. Because at that point, it triggered, I realized that every time I smelled what that fábrica was throwing, that smoke that fábrica was throwing, whenever I smelled that would get the headache. That would trigger my headache, bro. Turns out, we made an investigation. Turns out that fábrica was making paint. They were making paint. And that paint, whatever it was, the smoke was coming out. That shit was getting into my head, bro. It me estaba matando, güey. So we ended up moving out of there soon after. By the time I was like 12. And I remember mom, I don't know what they did, but they talked to neighbors and stuff like that. And they said they were going to go talk to it was becoming a thing. But at that point, I go, we're not going to do shit. We're little paisas, dog. We're not going to do anything, dog. We're not going to shut down a fábrica, güey, because my kid's getting a headache, bro. So we moved, fool. We moved up. We moved. That's when we moved to Santa Fe, on Santa Fe and Zoya, whatever, by Ranchito way, a lot further. And I don't know whatever happened to La Fabrica. I don't know of other people, but I remember it was really bad. This was the 90s, dog. Obviously, people weren't really giving a shit about their house like that. I don't know what that Fabrica is now. I drive by there sometimes trying to smell that smell, but it's not. It doesn't come out as much. I don't smell it anymore. But yeah, the air quality is really bad, dog. I guess whatever, fool. Thanks, Esteban. Try and send in your questions in question form, if possible. Por favor. Okay. All right. We got time for one more. Here we go. Miguel V from Lakeview Terrace. Oh, I knew Lakeview Terrace. Some people call it Silmar, California. Lakeview Terrace, the one that got away. I had a girlfriend out there, Lakeview Terrace, bro. Osborne, to be exact. Remember Osborne? Oh, Osborne Avenue, Foothill. Oh, anyways, whatever happened to her? Okay. What are the Dodgers' chances this year? Another choke job or what? No manches. No manches. All right. So right now it's September 26th, dog. And the Dodgers just lost to the Padres. We're in a tight race. We're going into the last weekend of the regular season. Going into playoff flow. So this is kind of early right now. The playoffs have not started. By the time this airs on Monday, September 30th or so. Obviously, hopefully the Dodgers already have clinched the West. But for now, we're heading into the playoffs. Dodgers not looking great pitching-wise. I'm concerned about their pitching. It's really shaky, right? The hitting, the stars need to star. That's it. The stars need to come through. If the stars come through, looking at you, Ohtani, looking at you, Mookie Betts, looking at you, Freddie Freeman, and down the line, everybody else needs to do their job. As long as everybody does their job, Will Smith, Max Muncy, Kike Hernandez, Mr. Clutch, long as everybody does their part offensively, we should be able to keep up and beat anyone. The pitching is not going to be great, but it's not the worst. Okay? We should be okay with our pitching. We have a great bullpen. Broussard looking amazing. That new kid they just called up from the minors, throwing 103 miles an hour, looks great. We have pitching. Bullpen, I'm sorry. We have the bullpen. The starters, bro, I mean, I love Fagerty. Fagerty? No, not Fagerty. Fagerty? I like him, fool, but he's not a number one, bro. He's not an ace. He's the number 2 or number 3. But we're going in the playoffs with him as our number 1. Está cabrón, way. Because after that, it gets really with Yamamoto. You got to step it up, compa. You got to step it up, bro. This is your time to shine, fool, and prove yourself who you really are as a pitcher, dog. I know it's your first time here. You're a rookie, quote unquote, but this is your time to shine, bro. And we're going to have you for like the next 12 years, dude. Please, please, please do something right, dog. Okay, right now that you're in your prime still or going into your prime. I still believe the Dodgers should win a championship, should win that championship, should be at least in the World Series. But just being in the World Series is not enough, guys. It's the World Series or bust now. And if we bust, Robert's got to go. Robert's got to go, bro. I'm sorry. It's what it is, dude. Enough of this guy, okay? We got our coach, and we're getting our coach in the series with the San Diego Padres. We shouldn't be outcoached by anyone at this point. He's had too much experience. He's been with us for about 10 years now. He has plenty of reps, plenty of decision-making that he should be able to make the right calls and push the right buttons. We should not be getting outcoached by anyone, okay? And Roberts, this is on you, compa. This is on you, please, okay? Please step it up. Dodgers should win the World Series. I'll see you guys in the parade, all right? I'm out of here. Jerry Garcia, let's have a great one. It's not my weekend. Share it, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time, all right? Thank you, bro. Have a good one. Vámonos, Recio.
Explosive.